Hey, hello everyone. Today we are here again on TryHackMe to do the second lab called Phishing Unfolding. This lab should be medium hardness and should be a bit longer, it's 40 minutes. So this time instead of using Splunk, I would like to use Elastic just to show maybe some more CM since so far I've used only Splunk and now we wait until the lab is completely loaded. Alright, the machine has finally loaded, then we have already our first alert, which is suspicious email were received, so a phishing possible email. Now we try to open Elastic to try to see if we can find something. That's the overview of Elastic. It's quite simple to understand, but we can directly do a research on the users, so maybe to try. Alright, that's the way to do a research. It's very simple. Maybe I will try to do a 24-hour to see if there is something else. So this one should be the recipient. I can also do the same for the sender. Alright. That seems quite legit, honestly. I would like to maybe try an OSINT on the domain, and this is pretty safe, no reports so far, everything is clean, there are no others email sended by this user. Also, I've seen this, so basically we can also try to understand. Oh, that's a support email, so none of these users. So other 35 alerts are coming in, so I need to speed up a bit. I will define this as a false positive. There is nothing very suspicious about. There are no attachments. There is nothing weird. It's only like a probably some sort of phishing attempt, but there are no link involved, no attachment involved. So I will define this as a false positive. Right, just a quick note. Oops. Not here. And submit this one, and we can go ahead with the next one. Is process creation of this. We can directly search for the process name. Process. Select everything. Process name. Let's select this. And let's see. I can also do a search on the host name. Oops. Alright. In this host I have this one, which is another process, and this one, which is the process that has triggered the alert. I can also take a look here. 3459. So 59. Michael Smith. I can also maybe try to see if receive something weird. Recipient. Let me. I don't know what's going on here. Alright. PS1. We received this this attachment. This PowerShell script for the activity issue. Alright, that may be bad. Alright, so I was trying to see something. So basically that's service X, the process name, trusted installer are not here, and virus total. Plus I opened the analyst VM and I searched for this particular force update PS1 and I found it in the attachment, and it defined it as clean, so nothing wrong. I can also maybe try to take a look at trustinstaller.x from here. Trustinstaller.x. So everything seems very fine. I didn't find nothing malicious in this. Even in this email that seems a bit tricky, but is not related with the alert, but even the file involved is clean, nothing suspicious, so I will define this one as another false positive. So I can time, process name and host name are the entities involved, nothing, all the issues, normal process creation, and I can close this one. Now there is another suspicious parent-child relationship here, another file with a different command line, so I maybe search for this one as well, try to look. This time the host name involved is 3451, which is the sales. Right, doesn't help me very much. 3451, and there are 3 different type of process creation. This one is the C. I need to speed up a bit text show with this command. I can try to take a look. Let's see. Say it's clean. Nothing. Let me try to exclude the .exe. There are comments about the community, most probably are TryHackMe comments. The command line seems fine, so I will define this one as well as a false positive. I will not spend so much time as the one before because there are so many alerts coming in, so I need to speed up a bit. I'm pretty much sure this one is another false positive. Nothing. Normal. Oops. Process creation, and I can close this one again. Alright, so we can go ahead with another email. This time the email, vicious email, unlock the ultimate strategy, the Skyro attack at Empire, no experience needed, just click and watch. The sender is this dude. Alright, to this. Search for it, he just sent this one. So even here I don't have any attachment involved. Profits roll in. Those emails seem suspicious, but since there are no attachment involved, I don't know what happened. There are no attachment involved, there are no links involved. I cannot define it as a true positive. This guy has received only this one. I can try. So TryHackMe Zani Zubarir. Let me see if it's in the document. Wait, I'm looking at the car. Yeah, I need. Oh yeah, he's IT. He's the IT guy. Let me see. Fashion industries. The URLs, the domain seems fine. I can try to check with virus total. Again, fine. One line of suspicious, but pretty much overall seems fine. So once again, I can define this. No attachments, no links. I cannot define as a true positive, so those emails are weird, but there are no reason of define it as a true positive, so nothing. No issues, no attachments, no links. And I will close this one. Then another 104 travel through time. Once again is kinda the same stuff as before. No attachment, no links. I can try to see once again here. Oops. Oh, maybe it's not the. Oh, it's the recipient. My bad. And most probably it's the same domain, right? Fashion industry. Let me check. Yeah, since the same domain. Yeah, it's the same domain as before. Yes, send all it is email. Travel through time and experience. Once again, there is nothing very malicious. Let me see the recipient. Kaya Flowers. To be fully sure, I can also do something like that, since I know that Kaya Flowers is using this host. I can maybe do something like this. But honestly, it's once again another false positive to me. So this one is a process creation, which seems fine. Another process creation, and after those process creation has received. No, there is not the human. Oh yeah, it doesn't show the human, of course. So 3 process creations with the same parent process name. This one is different, but it's right. I can maybe check something like that. Virus total. Doesn't find anything. Let's try to find here. And seems clean once again, so I'll just like define this one as a false positive again. So, and nothing. I don't type so many things since I have. Alright, I'm not putting so many information in my notes just because there will be so many alerts coming in, so I need to speed up. And we can go ahead with the next one. This one, as I can see, is an attachment, so maybe this one can be a bit tricky. And the sender is a different domain, so I may can start by looking at this domain, which has a -2 as a community score. Scan is fine, but this one has an attachment involved, so recipient, let me modify this one. Has this one important invoice for February, and this one, which is another one. Schedule a virtual meeting. So this one is your account is 30-day past due, will be suspended today unless immediately payment process like election payment. So he has attachment. This attachment is associated with the payment options. That's weird. And let me see the attachment. Important invoice February, which is like a typo. That's very. That must be very bad. That must be very bad. I can try to see here if I. Where's my. Oops. Alright. I can. Oh, here you are. Is under force update. I can try to upload it here and see. The fine seems alright, but it's weird that that should be associated with the payment option and it's a zip folder. So maybe inside. Oh, is a PDF called invios. Another typo. That must be something. Oh, it's not even a PDF. It's a ink. Alright, it's an executable, I guess. Malicious. Alright, that's definitely something. So I will define this as a true positive, and I will escalate it this one as well. So those are the elements involved. The attachment contain issues. Oops. File. What was the extension again? Instead of PDF, and I will say scanning the attachment. It does small issues. There are many typos. I can typos the code. I think that's more than enough. I can say and you exclude the domain and tune email filter stuff attack indicators. I can just like post the attachment. I don't type so many stuff just because I believe that's more than enough, so I can submit this one, and now we can go ahead, and there are so many parent-child relationship. Alright, so just to make it quicker, I've seen that those alarm ID 106, 1007, 1009, and 10012 are kind of the same. I've tried to do some research about. They are all based on this parent process name. So is also searching for it to say it's legitimate. I've done some OSINT on the process name, and everything is clean. They are very similar to this one with this involved, different name, but those are the same, nothing malicious. The command line use is fine, so I will just like close them, these four alert ID together, and as a false positive. You usually don't do in this way if there are different type of like process name involved. You do it singularly unless the process name are the same and the host name is the same, but since there's so many coming in, I will just like do it together, since I will type pretty much the same stuff, but process name involved, this one, nothing malicious, and then I can go ahead with this one. I'll type the time. Oh, okay, I'll just add this one, and alright, and oh, it's the same. Alright. Oh, just because I need to change it. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the same. Share the current process, which is this one, and just to close it, I will mention this and just close it in this way, and I can close them all. Alright, now we have this one, which is different because there's a different parent process name and weird command involved. So I can try to do something with this one. Maybe you can try to do some research about it involved 2 time. Let me see if maybe there is something in the attachment, but I don't think so. That seems like the host this time is this one, 455. Alright, I've seen that those two alert ID 108 and 1010 are the same with the same command and are actually this one. The process parent process is this one, instead the process is this one. There is nothing suspicious even in the, it's not this one, even in the host everything seems pretty much fine. So I will define both of them as false positive and I can close them all. The host name, that is nothing malicious, normal process creation. Can submit it for both of them. And now we can go ahead with this one. Alright, another phishing email about head once again. Yeah, I'll try to take a look at the sender. Right. Yes, send only one email. Once again, there are no attachment, and this is weird, but still no attachment, no links, so I cannot define as a true positive. Honestly, I can maybe try to take a look at the recipient. I will need this one. Alright, I can do this. Where is Michael Oscott again? Oh yeah, it's the same. It's the same guy. Alright, so the machine that is using is... Oh, it's the CEO, alright. 3450. Let's see. .NET Right. Once again, everything is fine. There are no attachment, no where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay. I defined this one as well as a false positive. Put this one. Sender and recipient. One thing that I've not done, honestly, is this. Was fine. It's fine. Alright. Nothing malicious. Just close it. And we can go ahead. Scam alert as a subject. What? Alright. Let me see first the domain. This one seems weird for the... Alright. Has been reported for time. Defined as malicious. Let me see here. It's clean. But once again, there are no links. There are no attachments. The email is weird. The subject is weird, but I can maybe try to take a look at the recipient, because I'm sure now that the sender just sent these emails, so even if I check for the sender, I will see only this email and nothing else. So yeah, it's kind of pointless doing it. Okay, maybe Armantary. Let me see. Sales 458. Oh, I have 2 medium coin. Alright, once again, the subject of this email is very weird, but I cannot define as a true positive. I will just close them. I've done some searches, nothing is like, even in the OS is kinda is bad, so I'll just close them all. Alright, okay. Did this first. Alright. Suspicious email once again. And parent process child. Alright, maybe I'll do this because those I already see this one and those are kinda the same. I can do a quick research, but it must be fast. Alright, as I said before, those are process that we already seen before. I've look again at the host and it's still the same stuff as before, so I'll define those ID 019, 016 and 015 as false positive. Just add each process. 16 is the same, 15 is the same. Alright, I'll just type nothing malicious and I close them all. Alright, and those are again phishing email. Oh, this one is another one. Alright, I can close this one. I already seen this one. 021 is a close again. Nothing. Especially now I need to speed up because of this I am medium severity alert, so Alright, those this one, this phishing email with this ID 014, 017 and 018 are like the same as before, no attachment involved. This one is a Gmail, but I cannot define as a true positive because there are nothing of like phishing involved. That's the same as before, so I will just define those as a false positive once again. The sender, recipient, and nothing, malicious, and just close them. I can take a look at this one once again, even if I've seen it before. Michael Ascott, as we've seen before, is the CEO running this power. Let me take a look again. Alright, this one took me a while to figure it out because it was very weird, and especially I was trying to search for the file in the attachment and I was not able to find it, even though here it says downloads power view, but I don't have the downloads folder of the user. But what I can say is that after the execution of this command, there are many weird elements inside the user machine, like creating script of text of group member, add member. There's so many weird stuff involved. Map down to resolve hash table. Like the code has been run here, the command line has been run here. No, maybe it was before. Yes, this one. No, it's before. Not even this one. It must be this one, right? Yes, PowerShell. And yes, it's this one. And after the running of this one, there are many weird stuff. PowerShell execution. PS1 once again. In the Michael Ascott file created. So I was not able to find this particular file called PowerView PS1, but that's definitely a true positive for many reasons. There are so weird things going on inside the host after the execution of that command. Plus, if I go search for the specific command, I can see oh, I got it. So 1217, he must have run the invoice.file because he was the user that has received this file that we can see here. He must have opened it. Oops. He must have opened the file, and let me see if there is some. He must have opened the file and the file has run this PowerShell command, so yeah, that's definitely a true positive. And require escalation as well. That entity is hostname. I can type something like suspicious PowerShell execution was detected. The user executed script located in at here. This activity resulted the creation of PS1. Also doing a research on this file called PowerView. We can see it's a PowerShell tool to gain network situation of WordPress and domain. So yeah, that must be very malicious. Right. Okay. Also, this website define it as malicious. I can I can type something like that, and there are many script executed the host malicious scripts. Executed in the host after text file, most probably related to user as clicked on the link. Need to find where it was. See. Oh my god. Yeah, I need definitely to speed up. It was 105. Yes. Ported in case 105 or 45. All right, that's enough. Isolate the host. Remove any issues. File contained in the download folder. And what else? Perform a full malware scan and forensic on the host. List of I can just paste the file path. Yeah, require escalation, yes. And now we can go ahead with the next one. All right, so to be fair, everything of this is associated now with Michael Escott. Yeah, everything is like kinda associated with the same stuff. So now everything is starting from this downloads folder. That's the same, right? Yeah, those are the stuff that we were seeing here in the host that we're defining as malicious before, because after the execution of it's not this one, I can close this one. After the execution of this it's not this one, it's this one. After the execution of this PowerView PS1, all those alert as triggered. I don't know about this one. Oh, I already escalated. I already closed this one as an old one. Are all associated with the Michael Escott download folder. So download that. Everything that now is starting from this folder is 100% malicious. There is an NS lookup. This one is different. It's a net.x, but it's still coming from here. Still from download, rub copy. Downloads, yeah. So I need to definitely escalate everything, every one of those. So this one is taking financial records. I can try to take a look. So I might escalate this one as a true positive as well. 1022. This is a network mapping after the execution of that file. So after the execution of that file called power view, he executed this to map the local drive, and most probably it was searching for financial records. So affected entities 3450. Using command I will just say most probably malicious activities are observed in the directory. Where is it? No, it's this one. The directory. This multiple suspicious. Right, isolate the host immediately. Oops. Oh, what happened? Immediately. Anyway, I already mentioned everything. I will mention this too, and just yes, you require escalation. I kinda look, he can just close them all with the same thing. Can maybe try to close those together, those high. I already seen that pretty much those are the same alerts. Can I? Yes. Those alerts are the same, involving NS lookup, and they have different command line, but it's kind of the same. They are trying to search for some file exfiltration, so I just can't close them all together. True positive. So I can say the host PowerShell look up queries Those are all PowerShell lookup queries, right? Lookup queries, yes. I just mentioned this malicious activities are observed in the folder, the directory. This one again, and say everything associated with the execution of Power Viewer, the PS1, and select the host. And I can just mention the command line and I will escalate yes. So I can, now I'm missing those two. This one is the one that I escalated already before, and this one is once again the same stuff with robocopy. Even know what robocopy is, but I can try to take a look here. Alright, but it's the same stuff, it's most probably process name. Let's try. Is after the use of exfiltration once again, yeah. It's another data exfiltration, so this one is deleting something. True positive again. Host. This is data filtration. Most probably I could have like escalate them all together, because it's kind of the same thing. I will just say isolate the host. Anyway, I've already said all the recommended remediation in the past escalation, the one involving the Power Viewer. So I will just like mention something simple like this, and I will escalate this one as well, and most probably have the last one, and once again it's deleting with a PowerShell in the same folder, so I could have said the same stuff as before. Same host. So what happened after the execution of the power view, the PS1, everything is going on, so that's why all these are like needed to be escalated, because they are impacting the same folder, execution of weird commands. So just mention this. Host, and I'll just mention the command, and yes. All right, so let's see. All right, everything seems correct. Verify all true positive. All right, I was slow. Okay, but we did everything correct. So here there are all the true positives and all the false positive here. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching and see you at the next video.